Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. We're a little crazy over here, but you'll get used to it. And as you guys know, just a super disclaimer from the beginning, I do not edit my videos. This is very much unedited, but Benji is not home right now, so we can get her done, guys. We can get her done, okay? I just want to say I really appreciate all your guys' support, all the love, all the subscriptions, all the likes, all the comments. Like, thank you guys so much for rocking with me for so long, this long at that too. I'm crazy. So I'm very grateful that you guys be rocking with me, like, for real, okay? I want to tell a story. I'm going to do a story time today. It's not going to be nothing sad. Well, it's not sad to me. Maybe you guys might take it a little bit sad. I don't know. But we're just going to get into it. Okay? I'm going to tell a story time about the time that I got jumped. About the time that I got jumped by 10 people. Okay? Yes, 10 freaking people. I don't even know where to start in this story. I can't exactly describe why it happened. I can only say that it happened and how it happened. Does that make sense? Like, okay. It's not in black and white. It's not in paperwork or nothing like that. I don't want to say no names. I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I don't want to do, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to keep it to myself, okay? But you guys can know the story, so I will be telling the story about how it happened. So let's jump right into it. Straight up, okay? And also, watch the friends who you smoke with and run joke with. And that's the moral of this story. For real, okay? Anyways, so basically, I had this really good friend of mine. She literally lived with me, okay? Let's just call her Jessica, okay? So I had this friend named Jessica who literally lived in the same house as me, okay? She lived in my freaking basement. Deadass. In my basement, okay? So basically, there's this guy that owed me money, okay? We're gonna call him Jeremiah. So Jeremiah owed me money, right? And not no little money, you guys. This was 2008 too at that. So you know, like, come on. Like, bro, the man owed me like 2 bands, okay? Over 2 bands, but he said he had the 2 band, 1,800 to be exact. In 2008, $1,800, like, listen, I had a 10 band goal and I was already at 7,500. So his change that he owed me would have been the goal. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I'm going to go get that motherfucking money, okay? So anyways, I'm there and I'm like getting ready to go get the money now. And the girl that I'm with is like moving so nervous, scared, like, she doesn't want to go. 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 And I'm like, why? We go outside in the middle of the night all the time. Okay? And she's like, oh, but it's Malvern and I don't want to go outside. Like, bitch, we go outside all the time. We walk to Malvern Mall all the time at 2 o'clock in the morning to go get slushies and mix them with alcohol. And get drunk out in front of the mall. Or behind the mall. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, why are you not want to go now? So I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Anyways, let me continue with my story. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together at the time, but we're going to get to that after. So anyways, now, basically, we ended up leaving, and I'm like, so take a knife with you, straight up. You know what I mean? Like, jam it in your ass crack. I'm going to jab one of mine, and we're going to go. Like, I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm not scared of nobody. We're going to go do this, okay? Bitch, first of all, she did not take no motherfucking knife, bitch. Okay, she did not take no knife at all. Okay, just me only. Okay, I still have the jicky mark in my butt crack from it. No cap. I was looking at my butt today, and I seen it. I seen it. It's like a dent, like underneath my tailbone. Like, I know where that's from. That's from when I felt the knife go in. I was like, oh my god. It made a whole new asshole at the moment. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Basically, so this is what happens now, right? Boom, I walk to the fucking Empringham sign now, and I'm there, and I'm waiting for the man. The man comes. Then he's like, okay, so if you know Malvern, you'll know, like, basically there's a school called Mother Teresa, right? So boom, we walk past MT, and there's like an opening in MT. And what I mean behind MT is the most darkest, dirtiest fucking place you will ever see in your life. There's no lights. There is no lights. Like, it's just like black, okay? Like, there's this one fence like this, bro. It's just black, okay? It's just black. Like, that's all you can see. It's just dark. It's just darkness, okay? So boom, now I meet up with the man, blah blah blah. He's like, oh, let's take the shortcut way. And then you know me, like I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm there, like yeah, sure, we can take the shortcut. So boom, we're going the shortcut way. So he said we could cut through MT. So boom, now we're gonna go cut through MT. So as we're getting to the opening of the driveway, the man stops. So he just stops dead in his tracks. I damn near bumped into him. I was like, bro, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Then I see three girls come out from the corner behind the wall. It's like a bush fence, okay? A bush fence. Okay, and you see how tiny I am now? Could you imagine? Could you imagine what I looked like in 2008? It's 2023, bro. It's 2023. Okay? So I'm there now and I'm like, bro, what the hell? There's three girls come up from this side. One girl's like, oh, you're talking shit about me? You're talking shit about me? I'm like, I don't even know you. She's like, yeah, you're talking shit about me. You're talking shit about me to my man. I'm like, first of all, like, if I stole your man, I promise you he would not be laying down telling you I talk shit about you, dog. On God, he wouldn't be doing that. He'd be with me. He'd be with me right now. I wouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you, like, no, I'm an OG Bobby Johnson man thief. I'm not gonna just thief your freaking man and give him back. Nah, man, we play for keeps around here, bro. We don't give nothing back. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at this girl like, you're lying, bro. On God. If you guys are gonna jump me, just jump me. But don't make up stories. You know what I mean? Like, just get to it. But don't make up no stories. So, boom, now. Me and the girl start tussling. We're fighting, okay? Then the next two are standing there. And I realize, say, they jump in, okay? They're jumping in. You know, it never dawned on me the whole time that my friend, the girl that I was with, what was her name? Jessica? You know, the whole time it never dawned on me that Jessica never jumped in until after. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, right? So we're fighting. Bro, let me tell you guys how I'm fighting three girls by myself. Three girls by my damn self, okay? I'm losing. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I'm losing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can fight this way. Some punch me in my head, kick me in my back. I'm fighting the girl in front, trying to grab the girl behind me, trying to fight everybody around me. There's three freaking people, okay? Boom, now, me and the main girl now, we're just going. And then she's like, yo. I'm like, yo, you're done? You know what I mean? I'm out of breath, dog. Like, I'm tired. I'm like, yo, you're done? And then she's like, nah, you're done? Like, I was supposed to say, yeah? I was supposed to say, yeah? Because inside, I'm done. You never knew I was done when you guys approached me with three people. I was done before we started, bro. I was done before we started. Three people? I was done before we started, okay? Bro. Anyways. So I'm just like, bro, I'm fighting. I remember I have the knife in my back now. So I'm thinking I'm going to pull this knife out. But then I'm also thinking, like, if I pull this knife out, I'm probably going to get stabbed with it. Seen? Cool now. Knife is sitting in my back, okay? Bro, one of the girls took out a razor and sliced my face, you guys. Cut my face open. I was done out of that one. I was hurt after that. Like, honestly, at first I didn't even realize my face got cut open. But, like, I felt, like, the air. You know what I mean? It's not as bad as it used to be. Anyways, I have a scar here on my face. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be, like, this big. But then it went down and it did not keloid, thank God. Okay? But anyways, friggin', we're fighting now, okay? Boom now. Then they just stop out of nowhere. Like, the girls just stopped fighting. Like, everything just went dead silent. Everybody just stopped fighting. So I'm trying to catch my breath because, like, I'm beat up, okay? I'm getting beat up, okay? I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm like, okay, I'm still standing tall because we're gonna do this. I don't give a fuck. You guys could beat me up if you want. I don't give a shit, but I'm gonna fight to the death of me. You guys are gonna have to kill me or I'm coming back. Dead ass. Like, you're gonna have to, you figure it out. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, bro, I look over like this and I honestly counted like 10, no cap, heads running towards me. In the end, I found out it was 7. So there were 7 guys plus the 3 girls, okay? So in the end, I can't say exactly how I found out, but whatever. In the end of this whole story, in the end of it all, when I left the hospital, blah, 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 I ended up finding out there was 7 mans and 3 girls. So altogether, I was jumped by 10 people, okay? So basically, like, 7 mans started running, like, full fucking speed ahead towards me, you guys. Like, dead ass, like, full speed, like, oh my God. So at the moment, like, I did not have an opportunity or the energy to turn her anywhere and go anywhere. So I couldn't run, basically, long story short. So what ended up happening was I got down on the ground and I got into a fetal position. Straight up. I got into a fetal position and I let them stomp the fuck out of me. Okay? I got into a fetal position and they definitely stomped the shit out of me. They more than stomped the shit out of me, okay? I forgot my own name. Bro, when they were done with me, I will never forget it because I was being surrounded. Like I was getting kicked in my face, in my mouth, in my throat, in my chest, in my ribs, in my belly, in my back was being stomped like this. Just stomped on, okay? Like kicked on my arms, like my neck. Like I'll never forget because I looked up and somebody literally like booted my head straight into the ground. Like my head hit the ground. Like so I just kind of kept my head down after that. Like, I ain't looking at nobody. I was just trying to see a face because I'm coming back, you know what I mean? But I couldn't see a face. So I just kind of like, you know what I mean? Everybody's masked up, whatever. Everybody's wearing all black hoodies up. So there's nothing to see here. You get what I'm saying? So I just took my ass beating and I laid there and I took it. And then in the end, I thought I was in my bedroom. No joke. I thought I was in my bedroom. I thought I was in my room. I was like pulling grass and like trying to sleep on a rock. And the girl I was with just kept saying like, Britt, we gotta go, Britt, we gotta go, Britt, we gotta go. And I'm like, bro, go where? I'm not leaving my bed. Like, I don't want to leave the house today. That's the stuff I'm saying to the girl. No, that's the stuff I'm saying to the girl. Like, I don't want to leave the house. I'm lazy. I don't feel like it. Like, that's how I'm responding back to her. Like, she had to physically like pull me up. Like, I was laid out, slumped, okay? Physically pull me up to get me out of that situation. Boom, now I got out the situation. Basically what ended up happening, how they ran away was because a car was coming and I guess they must have thought it was a boy them or something, but the lights were mad bright because I will never forget seeing that white light. It was like a big bright white light and it passed by the trees and then everybody just started running. So I got up and I'm walking towards back because I lived in 50 Empringham at the time, and I'm walking back towards where I lived or whatever, and I just see a car circle, like just like skirts, like, you know, those ones like skirts, and I was like, they're gonna kill me. They are coming back to kill me. And that's why I said to my friend, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna die. Like, you need to get in the house because it's me thereafter. You get what I'm saying? Like, if anybody's shelling me down, you get in the house straight up. I'll take the hits, I'll take whatever, but like, I don't want you there. And it never dawned on me that it was so suspicious. Like, why did nobody touch you? You get what I'm saying? If me and you are best friends in the whole wide world and you live in my house and you're living in my basement, my nigga, why is it nobody touching you? Why did nobody not knock your marrow out the frame? Your skull off the neck? You get what I'm saying? So I'm just like, how come nobody knocked this girl's skull off her neck? But I didn't think about it at the time. So I'm just sitting down there, bro. I thought I was fine. We ended up running into the house. I get into my house now. I thought I was fine. I start patching myself up. We had like these little band-aids or whatever, like stitch band-aids. And I start patching up my face and like, you know what I mean? I'm rinsing my mouth out and I'm like, I gotta open my mouth like this. Bro, you see my teeth now? Bro, my teeth did not look like that before. They were spaced. Here was gapped. Here, gapped. I could fit McDonald's straws. McDonald's straws, you guys. Do you know how big a McDonald's straws is? I could have fit a McDonald's straws in my motherfucking mouth. Through the gaps. No cap, okay? I was like, whoa. Because I'm not used to that. I'm used to my teeth looking like this. I'm not used to my teeth being spaced and gappy. Yeah, I'm not used to that. I was said, what the hell happened to me? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, it's fine. Like, I thought I was missing teeth, to be honest. I didn't realize that my jaw dislocated, but that's fine. Bro, I'm like, it's fine. I go to sit down now. I'm laying on the couch and the girl, Jessica's like, yo, I'm going to tell your mom. And I'm like, do not tell my mom nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because then I'm going to have to explain to her everything. And I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I did something out of the kindness of my heart and somebody made it into something disgusting. And I ended up taking the rap for it, which I did. I did it. I don't give a fuck. I took the rap to this day. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll never not take the rap for that. Like, on God. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? But anyways, I was like, don't tell my mom, whatever. So I'm there and I'm like, you know what I mean? My mom knows I do gangster shit, but she doesn't need to know the gangster shit. You know what I mean? She doesn't need to know what it is. She just knows that, like, yeah, my daughter's on the road. She's always on the road, but she doesn't need to know what I'm doing and what's going on the road with me. You know what I mean? Like, no, my mom doesn't need to know that. So I was just like, no, she doesn't need to know that. Bro, when I tell you I was dying, I was laying in that couch and I could not breathe when I felt like there was fucking 10 little people standing on my chest. I could not breathe. Like, that's how I was breathing. I was laying in the thing. I was like, like breathing like that. And I was like, bro, something's wrong. And then eventually I was like, honestly, I started feeling myself feel like weak. Just get weak, like, and cold. Bro, when I say I was so cold, and this is summertime, May, it was hot as hell outside, okay? When I say I was so cold, I was freezing, okay? So anyways, we ended up waking up my mom now, and my mom woke up and I was laying on my bed and my mom just kept like wrapping me in blankets, and I just kept like spitting out blood. Like, but I bled out so much that the blood like coagulated. Like it was thick. Like it was slimy. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it was slimy. And there was a vein like under my tongue here, and it was so swollen. Like I could feel it protruding, like to the point where I had to lift up my tongue, like, and it was just gushing blood. That part of underneath my tongue was just gushing blood, like slimy, sticky blood. And I remember I looked at my mom and I was just like, I'm sorry, like for everything. And she was like, no, like don't say that, like don't say that stuff, whatever. And she was like trying to hold my hand, and she was just like, Brit, like squeeze my hand, like. And I'm like, I can't. And she was like, nah, like squeeze my hand, Brittany. And she was like, what happened to her, to my friend? And she was just like, oh my god, like she got jumped. I don't know what else to say. Like she got jumped. There was like 10 people. Like 10 people literally jumped her. Like they beat her up. They stabbed her up. They sliced her face. Like they beat her up. Like they beat her up. And she was like, how could you let this happen to my friend or whatever? And at the time I was like, bro, like no, like you know what I mean? Like it's not her fault. Like, and I just remember like I was looking at my mom and I was just like, I'm so sorry for everything. Like I am not an easy person to deal with, even as an adult. But as a child, like I was pretty difficult. Like as a teenager, like you know what I mean? Even like my 20s, like I was pretty difficult. So it's like I never made the right decisions. I just made the decisions that were right for me. You get what I'm saying? Like the decisions that were right for me, but not decisions that were necessarily right in general. So it was like I just had to look at my mom and apologize to her because I thought I was gonna die. I had to look at my mom and I had to apologize. I asked her for forgiveness and I told her I was so sorry, and she was just holding my hand and she was just like, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, stop saying that. And I'm like, Mom, like, I don't think I can hold on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm making it through this, bro. On God, I don't think I'm making it through this. I swear to God, I'm not making it through this. Like, I'm not gonna make it through this. I'm not. And I'll never forget because I had to look her in her face and I knew I was dying. You know what I mean? And I could see she knew it too. So it was like, bro, like we were just waiting for the ambulance and this never came. My uncle ended up having to come pick us up. And then we got to the hospital, and when I mean, you guys, no joke, my mom called my uncle, let's say at 1 a.m, and we were at the hospital by 1:15, the latest. Like, and my uncle was coming from far, like the west, okay? Like he literally did like 250 on the highway to get to us. So when I got to the hospital or whatever, at first they weren't trying to take me because they were like, you know, like they had me on some side bed or whatever. When I mean I was so sick, you guys, I started puking blood. I was literally standing at the nurse's desk and I'm like, I don't feel well. And they have me standing up too. Like the Mario coins weren't just knocked out of my skull. Like we passed Mario coins, bro. Like Super Mario mushrooms, like firepower. Like I was a coin box, okay? Like stuff was coming out of my head at this point in time. Like rewards, okay? Like treats. That's how I felt. I just felt like somebody was knocking the coins out of my skull. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm standing there and I'm just dizzy. Boom, I start puking up now. Girl, I looked down and seen just red, like pink and red. Blood, like pink, slimy, mucusy blood. I'm puking up out of my body. I passed out. I can't even lie to you guys. I see myself. I fainted instantly. Like, I'm sorry. My uncle had to catch me. I fainted instantly. Like, I'm not even joking. When I woke back up, like, my jaw was wired. I had wires in my mouth because my jaw was dislocated. My jaw was wired shut. Okay. I fractured my spine. Well, I did. Well, they fractured my spine. They broke my ribs. I had bleeding in the brain, like the stem of my brain down here. It was bleeding inside. It was supposed to go away over time, which it did. I had two concussions, not one. One in the back of my head and one in the front. Okay. I had a Tim print, boot print engraved into my face. I seen the motherfucking tree. I seen the tree. Bro, I seen the tree of the boot. I was shocked, okay? Literally, like, to this day, my spine caves in and twists. Like, it's fractured. It's done, okay? It's completely done. My face was, like, this big, okay? My eyes were bulging out of my head. Like, literally bulging out of my head. Like, do you see how my eyes are now? They're so, like, just tiny and, like, just like this. They were, like, this big. No joke. No lashes, nothing. Just eyes. Okay? Just eyes looking at you. Just bulging out of my fucking skull. Okay? My nose was all kinds of fucked up. Okay? My lips were 3 times the size they are now. Okay? One of my ears were like literally completely like I had a slice from here to here inside of my ear. In my ear. Okay? I was mashed up. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I was completely mash up. Like, on God, I was. It took a lot. Like, even afterwards, I went through PTSD. I ended up kicking out the same friend there because where were you for real? Like, why didn't you help me? She's like, oh, he pulled on a stick and he said he was gonna shoot me with it. Like, girl, if that was the case, don't you think they would have shot me instead of stomping the shit out of me? Like, be for real. And my mom's like, did you really see it? And then she was like, I thought I seen it. Like, no. You know what I realized? I realized 2 or 3 years later that she was involved in me like getting lined up. She helped line me up. And I didn't realize till 2, 3 years later when I seen she commented on the girl that was there that I found out was there. Her Facebook page about her youth. Like, oh my God, your kid is so cute. Da, 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 da. But literally, literally under the comment on Facebook, the comment that she made was literally like 3 days before I got jumped. I swear to God on my life. And honestly, I didn't crack to the girl. Me and the girl weren't, me and that girl that I got jumped, we weren't friends. You get what I'm saying? So why you cracking to the girl on Facebook? Because she told me she didn't even know the girl. She said she don't know this girl prior to me. So why are you cracking to this girl on Facebook? If you don't know this girl prior to me, why are you cracking to her on Facebook? You get what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of like, Anyways, after that, I did suffer from PTSD. I did tape garbage bags to my window. I did isolate myself from everybody. I could not trust, to this day, I can't trust people. I couldn't trust nobody, okay? Not even myself. I didn't even trust myself at this point in time. I'm like, what the hell? Like, girl, be for real. I didn't even get the money. I didn't even get the money. Anyways, so that's basically what happened to me when I got jumped. Like, and that's why some of you guys are on my TikTok. You see my rib is popped out a little bit now that I'm. Oh, and guess what, guys? To my YouTube family, we're having a baby. Check her out. Yeah. Yes. Your girl is pregnant. Big. I'm almost 6 months, okay? And it's a girl. If you guys know, I have 4 boys, okay? From the age of 13 to 4, okay? And finally, we're having a girl. The boys are actually so super excited about it. So that was like a little gender... Now he's getting a little gender reveal or whatever. Okay. But that's basically my story about how I got jumped. I can't explain, like, I know it sounds like a little, like, all over the place because I can't exactly explain names and da-da and plate and you know those ones? I can't. So I just have to, like, give you the gist of it. But I feel like the gist of it is better than nothing, no? Yeah. You know, you're younger, your mom says, do you have McDonald's money or yeah, we have food in the fridge? I'm the food in the fridge. This story is the food in the fridge. Like, don't mind nothing. Don't watch nothing, okay? Like, I can't tell you guys exactly what happened, but I could tell you the gist of it. So I'm going to tell you the gist of it, which is what I did. That's how I got jumped. basically, so that's why when you guys are on my TikTok, you're like, why the hell does your ribs look like that? That's why the hell my ribs look like that, because it still protrudes out on one side because one side was fractured way more than the other. I did pull the wiring in my mouth out by myself, which I should not have done. Thank God, by the grace of God, I literally have one crooked tooth, this one, from it. But aside from that, everything else was normal. They all went back to normal, thank God. Okay. And yeah, by the grace of God, I was healed, and I'm here today to tell the story. So I'm very grateful for that as well. I just really, really appreciate all you guys just sitting here listening to my story times and to me telling stories and all of that. Don't forget to share my videos, like and subscribe, leave your comments, please. Okay. I'm not gonna show the baby's face on YouTube, guys. So that's you might catch me. I'm not even gonna lie, you might catch me slipping on TikTok though. You might just catch me slipping one time. Still, I can't even count because look, it's me. It's me. When am I not like slipping sometime? I'm always a little slippery. Look at me. I should change my name to Slippy instead of Britty. Real talk. Anyways, but yeah, so I hope everybody has a good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to promote my things, damn. Please. Okay. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll talk to you guys next time. And thanks for rocking with me. That's all I gotta say. Bye.